Everyone for rocking with me. It's your boy Czar, and I'm coming to you to talk about an issue that I think needs to be addressed. Not an issue, but a statement. I had said on a comment post dealing with one of Rome DMV's videos that I felt that Jakk Boy was the best in DMV. I think that this conversation needs to be addressed. Is he one of the best in DMV? And when I say that, we're not necessarily comparing him to the other talents in DMV because right now they're a superpower. But do you think that he needs to start getting these battles with a possible future K Shine after he has maybe two battles with other people in his class who I won't name, but I will say look at the recent classes coming up and you'll see who was just recently introduced to URL. So now he clashes with those guys at the bottom. One of the people who I have to name, honestly, who is one of the hot MCs right now is Joe. On the low, we haven't seen much from him or heard much from him, but he's one of the hot MCs. But in my opinion, if we were to see this battle, I would put Jakk Boy on it. Just because not only has he gained sort of a stardom, but if we look at his past battles in Body Bag Battle League, and you could type in Jakk Boy versus JAKKBOY space VS, and you'll actually see all the battles come up. And that's how I was able to watch battle after battle. Just in case if you don't know how to use the YouTube search engines to optimize how you're able to travel through. But if you type that in and watch all his battles, you will see that each battle he has been consistent. Even if I go back to his very beginnings, he's been consistent. So this is a subject I think needs to be brought up. And when we bring it up, we need to look at a person's past and now. Now, it is about what happens in the current. But what I'm saying is that we need to start judging the super talents we see before us on what they have accomplished. And in my opinion, I don't think he's lost many of his matches, if any. And if you are going to say he lost, it was a debatable loss. So that's what I'm saying. Those are the type of MCs from start to finish that really fit into the mode of what we're seeing as a superstar. And I see Angry Fans Radio and a lot of other bloggers coming out saying, yeah, they think he's a star now. And that is something that honestly that went into my mind, and I understood when he had actually won that drugs battle. And the reason I say that is because when I examine how battle rappers interact and I see that now he's at a battle with someone who's his ally and he's still able to perform under duress. And that's a huge duress because you don't know what that guy's going to talk about. Like, you guys live together, you guys got real life, like, you don't know what they're going to say. So at the end of the day, I mean, he still walked through that battle, and it wasn't a walkthrough, it was a fight, but he won it. And then he went to the ring in that battle with Fetty. Now, you know, I'm going to say this, I kind of disagree with Angry Fan. I'm going to be real with you. That battle with Fetty, I went back and watched it, let's say about a good 10, 12 other times to actually listen to the battle. Fetty's first round was fire. But it was just pure fire. But if you listen to Jakk Boy's, it was just too much. It was just too much. He was just going too hard. He was wigging. So I think that, in my mind, set him apart from other MCs when I watched him battle. Because Fetty's not a bad MC. It's just he's battling really good talent. Like, these guys are really good. They walk through a lot of other people I think people are holding at high esteem. You know what I mean? We've seen 2-on-2s. We've seen group things in double impact. But what I'm saying now is that people are like, oh, let's see what they do when they get their single battles. Watch what they do when they get their single battles. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying watch. Because this is something I've been calling from the start. I'm telling you, this DMV thing's going to take over. And he threw that shot at John. I get people are saying that. But when they really battle, we're really going to see Jakk Boy's star potential. Because I'm telling you, John is definitely a top 10 MC. And I'm not saying that because I'm trying to boost him up. Because Jakk Boy, right now, in my mind, is one of the top MCs, period. He's just, his performance, you can't say anything else. But him battling John and who overcomes at that moment is really going to set apart how things roll. and it's really going to define how things are going to go. And I think it's if Jack Boy does get a chance to battle John John and overcomes it, it's gonna open doors wide for him. He's gonna be battling, having dream battles. That's what I believe. If he's able to overcome this scorned veteran, and this veteran's coming for blood. It's not like he's not gonna come spitting and talking that mess. He's gonna come talk to you. So if you can overcome this John John coming to talk to you, then you're gonna earn your spot automatically. You know what I mean? I kind of, in our mind, seeing Twerk's battle, he's kind of solidified that with his vet shots coming up now. And Ryder's already battled some vets, and he's going to get his main stage vet shot sometime around the same time Twerk does, in my view. What I'm saying, though, is that right now, performance-wise, the person who's standing out is Jack Boy. He's really making a name for himself in this URL thing, and it's really something people need to pay attention to. It's really something that needs to be given the look. So if you're an MC and you're a veteran, and you know what I mean, you're not a JC on the look for a Lux or a Hollow battle, or you're not a Tay-Rock about the battle Hollow, or you're not someone who is a vet looking for a next huge battle, I mean, you guys got to test these MCs. Like, you vets got to step up and put everything on the line and really put their rest on. Like, really show them, like, this is this big stage. This is who you up against. Because these MCs deserve those shots. They deserve them. And they're showing you with every battle, they deserve it more and more. And that's why I'm supporting the DMV movement. It's not about who's better than who right now. It's about, for battle rap, the culture of battle rap, what's being done and who's doing the most. These guys are doing the most in a positive way. You know what I mean? They're not having street beef with MCs. They're keeping it to the ring, and they're really pushing people to step their bars up. And that's what we need in the battle rap culture. And I'm pretty sure Smack sees it, and that's why Double Impact went the way it did. Think about it. That's why it did. Smack sees it. See, these guys are genius with their schemes coming up. So right now, the waves with URL, you know what I mean? And now, in my opinion, and this, I'm no sponsor of URL, I do not speak for them, and Czar All Rights reserve opinion. When I go and I look on YouTube and I type in a KOTD battle and I'm watching it, and then I type in a URL battle, it is different. And I mean, it's something else, but URL is what I'm rocking with. I just see that they have a plan. They just have a motive to their moves. The people, you know, they're criticizing each and every move that they make, whether it's positive or not, or whether this MC's here or not. But I'm starting to see it's a picture to it. They're painting a picture. Everybody just needs to look at the canvas. And for some reason, the way I'm seeing DMV come up, it's just starting to paint a picture. Like, these guys are forcing people to step their bars up. And they're telling people the slogan I was using, set it up. They're doing that. Literally, they ain't even saying it. They're setting it up. They're saying set it up. And that's what needs to happen. So, you know what I mean? Everybody stop boosting the Rain 910 beef, the Hitman Holla beef, whatever's going on. Stop boosting the beef, the T-Rex Mook beef. We chatted on it. I dropped videos on it. That's all I'm going to do. Right now, we need to look at the future of battle rap and what's about to happen. Who's going to step up against the DMV lead team stepping up solo, since they're saying there's so much hype around it? I need to see someone prove that it's just hype. Step up with the bars. You know what I mean? I look forward to what URL is going to do. And I think everyone else should. So, with that said, I thank everybody for rocking with me. And you know how we rock. All rights reserved.